is Deck Obsessed. I'm Rhonda, and in this video, I'm reviewing the Crystal Healing Card Deck by Uma Silbey, an author, musician, and jewelry artist who's been a leader in the New Age movement since the 1980s. For those of you who, like me, prefer to clearly see the cards in a deck before you decide to buy it, to make sure you resonate with the art and the messages, I'll be showing you every card in the deck. I'll also give you a basic overview of the guidebook and read a sample page so you can get a feel for the crystal meditations and placements the author offers. Let's get started. The deck and guidebook come in a nice, sturdy box. The top is pink with metallic gold illustrations and typography on the front and the sides. The bottom is a bluish forest green color with an illustrated pattern of different crystal shapes. The cards, which come in this nice velvet pouch, has the same illustration as the cover on both sides. There are 64 cards in the deck. The cards and the guidebook are 3 1/4 by 5.5 inches. The cards are thick and matte, and the guidebook is in full color. The 64 crystal cards are organized in 9 color-coded sections corresponding to the chakra system, including the 7 primary chakras as well as the earth chakra below the root, which is often referred to as the earth star chakra, and then the sky chakra above the crown, which is often referred to as the soul star chakra. Both the cards and the guidebook can be used to help you study and learn about crystals and their properties, and they can also be used as an oracle for self-care and physical and emotional healing for yourself and those you read for, and for so many other areas of your life, including attracting prosperity, understanding your love life, and enhancing your intuition, to name a few. So let's have a look at the cards. Each card includes an image of the crystal centered near the top, the symbol for its associated chakra in the upper left corner, and beneath it, the symbol with a description of what the crystal looks like. Like here it says clear, and then you have a pretty thorough description of the crystal's emotional and physical qualities right there on the card, which is a huge advantage because you don't have to flip through the guidebook for the most essential information about each crystal. Lastly, there is an affirmation at the bottom of each card. So I'm going to show you all the cards in the deck, starting off with the sky chakra section. So each section has a different back. The cards, this is what the back of the sky chakra cards look like. And as you move through different chakras, this is again the one above the crown, but as you move through the chakra system, the backs of the cards will change. Okay, so this is clear quartz. It's an energy changer. And the affirmation is, I am free. Herkimer diamond, enlightenment. I am an idea in an illusory world. Selenite, angelic crystal. I am held in the arms of angels. And I do have a piece of selenite right next to me, just so I could show you what that looks like compared to the picture. It's not quite clear, it's very white. Just to give us an example of how close the images are to the pictures. White coral, stabilizing crystal. I am flexible, agile, and graceful. White howlite, structure. My mind is peaceful. White moonstone, feminine mystery. I am one with the divine goddess. Now we're moving into the crown chakra, and I'll show the back of that card. The colors of the backs of the cards are very soft earthy or pastel. Some of them, they're so subtle in how they change, but at least the word crown chakra is included on the back, as well as the symbol for that chakra. So here's amethyst, a master healing crystal. I am wise. Charoite, total upper chakra healing. I am embodied loving awareness. Purple chalcedony, psychic and healing. I am purified. By the way, if you want to read some of the physical and emotional qualities on these cards, just pause the video and go ahead and read. And I'm going to do my best to hold the card close enough so you can read it. But this purple fluorite, another crown chakra card. Fluorite comes in different colors, so let's just look under the crown symbol. It says purple with pink, green, blue, or yellow tones. And so fluorite comes in different colors, but even the purple might have other colors in it. Purple fluorite, harmonizing healer. I am uplifted. Purple jade, royal healer. I am one with divine order. Purple kunzite, aura cleanser. My intellect and intuition are perfectly balanced. Azurite, the astral crystal. And now we are in the third eye department. That's the back of that card. And just to read the azurite description, it's deep royal blue, often with malachite, which is a green crystal. So you might see some green specks in some of your azurite. So it's the astral crystal. I am also an astral being. Blue sapphire, mental focus. I am free of all that clouds my mind. Blue sodalite, grounded intuition. I am one with the earth and sky. Celestite, angelic crystal. My heart is filled with angelic bliss. Iolite, inner journey crystal. Now some of these crystals get really dark. It says royal blue with violet. I have some that look a little gray or almost black, but that's iolite. Inner journey crystal. I shed all illusion and become whole. Lapis lazuli, psychic intuition. Mystical wisdom deepens my healing. Aqua aura. Now we're in the throat chakra section. This is the back of the throat chakra cards. Aqua aura is illumination. It is turquoise with violet or rainbow chatoyancy. I am bliss. Blue lace agate, tranquility. I am a gentle soul. Chrysocolla, infection fighter. My infection is cleansed with clear light. Larimar, spaciousness. I welcome positive change. Turquoise, communication. I freely express my deepest truths. Turquoise, amazonite, loving expression. I express myself with love and kindness. Now we are in the heart chakra section. This is chrysoprase, and this is dark to light green, blue-green, or yellow-green. Chrysoprase represents prosperity. I am prosperous. Emerald, royal heart healer. I radiate with hope and good fortune. Green calcite, deep peace. I am at peace with my grief. Green kunzite, vulnerability crystal. My vulnerability is my strength. Malachite, Mother Earth healing. I am nurtured in the arms of Mother Earth. I'm going to get a little closer on here. This little ring right here, a lot of malachite has, it looks like a very dark green crystal in the picture, but often malachite has lots of lighter green swirls in it, just to note that. And it says bright green with black or brown striations. Green tourmaline, trauma relief. I release my suffering. Peridot, confidence. I am confident. Lepidolite, rescue crystal. I deeply relax with every breath. And I can attest as a crystal collector that lepidolite is very relaxing. It has lithium in it. You just hold it and you can feel that relaxing energy. Even people who aren't that sensitive to crystals can feel this. Pink kunzite, compassion. My heart is soothed. Pink tourmaline, also like lepidolite, has lithium and is very relaxing. Empowered heart. My heart is strong and safe. Rhodochrosite, the love crystal. I am kind and caring. Rose quartz, master heart healer. I am embodied love. Sugarlight, spiritual love. I am unbroken. Watermelon tourmaline, balanced emotions. I love myself as I am. And this multicolored crystal is a blend of pink and green, which are the primary colors of the heart chakra. Now we are moving into the solar plexus section, and here's what the back of that card looks like. Matches the color of the chakra, of course. Golden rutilated quartz has angelic power. I think decisively and clearly. Yellow aragonite, nervous system balance. I trust myself. Yellow calcite, gentle energy booster. I am uplifted. Yellow citrine, energy crystal. I have unlimited energy. Yellow jade, the adrenal crystal. I am filled with radiant light. Yellow tiger eye, willpower. I resist all emotional manipulation. And by the way, if you are liking this deck so far, you can find a link to purchase it within the description box. Orange sunstone, happiness crystal. I am naturally cheerful. Orange aventurine, determination. I enjoy intimacy. Orange calcite, erotic sensuality. I am erotically sensual. Orange carnelian, manifestation. I am passionately creative. Oh, and I forgot to mention that we moved from the solar plexus into the sacral chakra section. So the past few orange crystals were in this sacral chakra section, which is represented by the color orange, or resonates with the color orange. So yeah, the past few cards, orange sunstone, orange aventurine, and orange calcite, and orange carnelian, were all in the sacral chakra section, as well as orange selenite, the manifester of dreams. I am the manifester of my dreams. Amber, fertility. The sacred feminine renews me. Bloodstone. Now we're in the root chakra section. This is the back of that card. And again, the center of all of these cards, not only the color and the title, but the center is going to represent the symbol for that chakra, and that's going to change with each section. Bloodstone is blood and detox. I release all physical and emotional toxins. And by the way, the colors in this are deep green, blue-gray, or blue-green with red flecks. So I try to call attention to the crystals that are multicolored. Red fire agate. Masculine libido. I am a warrior. Garnet. Life force. I am powerful and strong. Red hematite. Wound healer. I am restored. Red jasper. Basic security. I can survive and thrive. Red tiger eye. Strength. I am strong in my body and mind. Now we are moving to the earth chakra, which is below your feet, below the root. Obsidian, volcanic energy. I am empowered by volcanic might. Onyx, extreme grounding. I have self-control. Black tourmaline, master protector. I am invincible. Hematite, iron absorption. My strength is balanced with wisdom. Pneumite, sorcerer's stone. I am powerfully protected. If you want to buy pneumite, please note that, like so many other crystals, there's a lot of fakes out there, or just misidentified crystals. Some people know that they're misidentified, but pneumite you only buy in, it's only coming from Greenland, real pneumite, and they only mine it in the summer months. But it's reflective black or dark brown. It usually has these little specks in it. Sorcerer's stone. I am powerfully protected. Shungite. Electromagnetic protection. I am immune to electromagnetic disturbances. Smoky quartz. Gentle grounding. I am gently grounded and relaxed. Tektite. Interstellar. I am beyond body, mind, and emotion. And by the way, tektite is, these are stones that come here in the form of meteorites, or they're part of the impact of a meteorite. And it says black, metallic, or green, and the green ones are moldavite. And then the last card is how to use this card deck. And it says, center your energy while holding the deck in both hands. Focus on the illness to be healed, the relationship to method, or your own self-care and empowerment. Decide which chakra best represents your focus. Intuitively select a card from that chakra group. Use the crystal powers listed on the card and complete the healing practice suggested in the accompanying guidebook. To augment your crystal healing, spread the cards face down in front of you, then use your intuition to choose one or two to follow. Keep track of your results in a journal like Crystal Healing Reflection Journal for later reference. So those are the cards, and I want to definitely take a close look at the guidebook, because it really is, it offers so much information. It's a treasure trove. There's lots of general information about crystal healing, how to train yourself to feel vibrations, because a lot of people touch crystals and don't feel anything. I don't feel much from crystals, but I've definitely felt something from different crystals, and I can tell that there's something happening. But the book talks about how to train yourself to feel those vibrations, to feel your chakras and subtle energy. You can learn about the 9 chakras in this book. You can learn how to clear your deck in the guidebook of negative energy. It might accumulate after multiple uses. There's also a section on focusing and concentrating so that you can maximize your ability to direct crystal energy for healing. And then, very interesting, there's also a section on using clear quartz crystals as a substitute for colored crystals that you may not have, which is very interesting because quartz is the master crystal. That's why it's the first one in the deck. So that's really cool how it explains you don't have to go out and necessarily buy all the crystals in the book, but it's the crystal energy that you can connect to and program into that quartz. And there's also a section, this is also pretty far out, pretty interesting, but it talks about how to tap into the energy of crystals if you don't have any crystals at all. So that alone makes this guidebook so worth it, and just a unique look at crystals when it comes to decks with crystals. So the individual pages for each crystal start on page 49, and as you see, there's an exact replica of the crystal card in each crystal section. And I'm going to read a sample page in just a moment so you can see what they say additionally about the crystals. I mean, there's so much about each crystal written on the cards themselves. But anyway, in a table of contents, you're going to find each crystal section, not the crystals individually listed. So if a card you've pulled is a throat chakra card, for example, you go to the throat chakra section, which you'll see starts on page 84. I'm in the wrong part of the book, but yeah, the throat chakra section starts on page 84. So you go to that section, and within that section you'll find all the crystals listed in alphabetical order. So to be clear, the crystals in each section are organized alphabetically, not the whole book. So if you go to the sacral chakra section, and the crystals will start at the beginning of the alphabet. Then you go to the root chakra section after that, and the crystals start all over at the beginning of the alphabet. And each 2-page crystal spread includes, like I said, an exact image of the crystal card in full color, surrounded by a pastel border that matches the color-coded section. As you see here in the malachite card, it's got green, which matches the heart chakra section. And then the other page in the spread is going to provide instructions for a healing meditation. And those pages might be on the left or the right. So there's some instructions for a healing meditation, an exercise, or crystal layout that'll help you tap into and receive the specific healing energy related to that crystal. So the huge advantage of the cards alone is that you don't have to rely on the guidebook to understand the crystal's attributes. And then a big advantage of the guidebook, aside from the education you get about crystals and using them, is that it has everything on the cards, plus it has the meditations and the crystal layouts that you can try to help you tap into the energy of that crystal. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to read a sample page so you can get an idea of what more the book offers. And I'm going to read Chrysoprase, which is on page 96. And I might as well go ahead and read the information on the card for anyone who didn't get a chance to read that. So starting off with the card, the physical qualities of Chrysoprase are: aligns the heart chakra's energy with the solar plexus and throat chakras, brings vitality, counteracts exhaustion, aids in general detox, soothes digestive issues, stimulates the liver, helps filter blood and regulate pulse, strengthens muscles of the heart. And the emotional qualities include bringing an overall sense of well-being, good fortune, success, and prosperity, supports emotional calm and balance, instills love, joy, hope, and nurturing, relieves anxiety, boosts tolerance, and self-esteem. So all of that information on the card is also included in the guidebook. You see the page here where there's an exact copy of the card. And then on the left side of this page, you have your guidebook offering, attracting prosperity. So these are instructions for what to do with your chrysoprase. Encircle your body with green chrysoprase or alternating chrysoprase and any other green crystal. Lie on your back. Place the chrysoprase over your heart chakra and surround it with Herkimer diamonds, 4 Herkimer diamonds. Place a small turquoise stone over your throat chakra and a yellow crystal over your solar plexus chakra. To connect the crystals, place 1 to 3 double-terminated clear quartz crystals lined up tip to tip between the chrysoprase and the turquoise and the yellow crystal. All these crystals should be aligned with the central cord of energy. Hold a chrysoprase in each hand and face the palms upward. With your eyes closed, visualize your body being filled and surrounded with green light from the chrysoprase. Allow the light to expand out from your body until you can no longer see its edges. Allow yourself to float within a field of green. Silently repeat these words to yourself. I am attracting prosperity and good fortune. I am thankful for what I have. Let yourself understand that prosperity refers to a state of mind and does not depend on what you own. Continue this exercise for 20 to 30 minutes. And I want to remind you again that this book does have sections on using these cards, or it has descriptions and explanations for how to work with crystals if you don't have the exact crystal, and then if you want to work on using quartz instead as a substitute for the colored crystals, and then how to use if you have no crystals at all, how to tap into that energy. So if you don't have all the crystals that are mentioned in a specific meditation, just know that the book describes ways to tap into that energy without it. You might substitute quartz or something else. So here's just a look at some more general healing and prevention, etc. And then if you wanted to use the book as an oracle, you could just ask questions like, you know, what area do I need healing to deal with XYZ situation? And you can pull a card to get some insight into what area of your energy might be affecting the situation. So that is it. That is my review of the Crystal Healing Deck by Uma Silbey. Remember, if you'd like to add this deck to your collection, click the link in the description box where you can purchase it. I'll also have some links to other reviews of related tarot and oracle decks, so check those out. And if you like this review, leave a comment, hit the like, subscribe, and notification buttons, and check out my other videos. Thank you for watching Deck Obsessed. This is Rhonda wishing you a beautiful day. I look forward to seeing you next time.